Hello and welcome back to another episode. So, this episode we have a nerd to kill. And it looks like we have a pretty good amount of people ready for said job. Let's see, the Warlock. Wait, no, I think we had... Were we assigned a mission before I ended the episode? Let's find out real fast. If not, we have a Warlock to kill. Yes, we have to do this first. But then we're gonna come kill this man. Alright, so 21 enemies. That is kind of spooky. That is quite a healthy number of enemies. And we probably don't want to bring our best yet, as if we bring in our number ones, we're going to have a more difficult time on the mission to kill the Warlock. So it's probably a good mission to bring in some of our lower ranking soldiers. More training can never hurt. Alright, so I went ahead and picked some people, and I want to introduce our newest member. I finally customized our Psyker, and that's going to be Angela Trog. So I was having a little bit of a difficult time making a Psyker, as there's virtually no parts in any of the mods I have, or as far as I can tell on the Steam Workshop, there's no mods either for a Psyker. So this is kind of a kit bash in a sense, but I think it turned out pretty well. The there's no staff at all, and I was having a very difficult time finding a staff that would look good. So instead, you get a mace. It's very like fancy looking, so it's like staff adjacent. It's just, you know, short. It's basically the same idea. You won't be using it very often anyway. Like, yeah, you have the option to bonk people on the head, but really your goal is going to be zapping their brain. So I did also give her a arc thrower because, I mean, it felt fitting for a Psyker to have lightning, and this is the best way I can think of to give her lightning. So yeah, there you go. Other than that, everything's about what you would expect. So let's roll out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Hey, there's a I don't mean to alarm you guys, but there's a whole dude just right in our team. Fascinating. Missing lock help text from ability template. How fascinating. 5 to 8 damage. Jeez, these guys are kind of scary. AoE rockets. An AoE attack that does pretty sizable punch. Now the interesting thing is, it looks like he has 3 attacks total, so very interesting. Well, moving on from that, how do we explain this? Well,
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
lore reason. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing, I'll be honest with you guys. I have no idea how I could, explain away a whole Tau mech right next to us. Maybe I think there's like someone piloting that. Maybe we stole it. The machine spirits were unhappy with the Tau, so we just yoinked it. Now he's one of us.
Shall I get started?
Maybe that's my excuse as to why we have just a whole man here.
Good to go.
Oh, also, we don't have a female sanctioned psyker voice, so she has a tech priest voice. I figure it's like mystical and whatnot, so That'll suffice, I imagine. What a large fella. Alright, everyone else, let's Overwatch. Oh, hello. You know, it's been a minute since I've seen you. Nice. As I say, I suppose he's a chrysalid, so I imagine that's probably why we haven't seen them. Well, this is unfortunate timing. Well, looks like we're gonna get some use out of our AoE rockets after all. Wow, good hit. Wow. 6 damage. Your guys' las rifles are better than ours. It looks like they actually got the las rifle upgrade and we didn't. Well, that's good. I'm glad the upgrade worked for at least one of us. Unfortunately, we did whiff one of them, it seems. I'll say, sheesh. Yeah, I mean, if they're dealing 6 damage a pop, they're gonna, once again, kind of start dealing with this problem for us. Alright, yeah, let's bring you over here. I have a feeling we just revealed another pod. We did not. We're chilling. Alright. Yeah, just, we're gonna blast them. 3 and 4. Not ideal. The direction they decided to move in is also not very ideal. Okay, well, we could just run up here and smack this man in the face, but unfortunately, I don't think that's actually going to accomplish all that much for us at this given moment. So what do we want to do? How do we sort this out? Okay, for a second I thought Connor was missing a torso, and I was to say, come on guys, we need everyone to stop losing their torsos. Maybe a grenade over here would do some work, because if we can just miraculously hit these two and this guy and no one else, I think that might be worth our time. So let's move you up to here. Worst case scenario, you can gun down one of these fellas, but let's see if we can't make something magic happen here. I don't think something magic's gonna happen here. We could theoretically hit them all, I think. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, no, maybe we couldn't, but even if we did, we're hitting a lot of collateral here, and I'd prefer to avoid doing that. Do we really want to do this? I don't think it's worth it, because we're probably not even going to get a kill, even. Because it's 3 to 4 damage. Yeah, it's not worth our time. Instead, let's have you shoot this man. Good hit. Now, what's scary is the fact that, we are not killing everything this turn. Yeah, we are definitely not killing everybody this turn. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll deal with it. I think moving up here is the way to go. And see if we can't light this man on fire. I think we can miss. Okay, no, we did light him on fire, and that works for me. I mean, it's not like we can make the situation any worse. I mean, everything's already kind of on fire. Okay, yeah, you moving closer to us is nice. However, the problem is I don't really care that you exist, because you kind of are on fire now, so you won't really cause us much issue. You can probably secure a kill here, so let's take it.
They've got eyes on me.
Nice.
Check it before you get too close.
Alright, yeah, if we don't have any better target, we'll shoot him. Plus, we're not 100% certain he can't do anything while on fire anyway. In fact, might as well just finish you off.
They see me.
So I've been surprised before by a target on fire hitting me. So, might as well go ahead and take the shot. Let's rapid target this man. Maybe we can get some damage on him. That would be pretty nice. Ooh, good hit. Really good hit. You running away from us does complicate things, however. You could Soulfire, which is guaranteed damage, so we will hang on to that. I thought you had the thing that, or maybe you were learning that ability, the thing that guarantees a second shot. If we could get within proximity, we could get away with a second shot, but I'd be worried about the Kroot over here. What's the jazz all about? It's within 4 tiles. So if we were to stop right here, so that should be within range. Let's try it. Yeah, we're gonna just mosey on right up to him, and we're gonna shoot him in the face. Perfect. And that'll give us close encounters, which will then let us reposition to a good position, or alternatively, we just gun him down like the insect he is. Alright, let's see. If you can move up here and shoot that guy, you can secure a kill here. And that would be pretty cool. Perfect. Alright, we might actually kill everything after all. However, you have a very weird movement here. We could just make him go insane. That might be the way to go here. 38% chance. Maybe that's not going to work out. If we roll high, we'll get a kill. Ooh, so close. Oh, I was really hoping he'd move a lot closer. Alright, well, we can still probably get within attacking range and just shoot him.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, goodbye, guys. I assume we get him. 9 damage. Sheesh.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Oh, wow.
There's
Okay.
a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Man, with 10 soldiers, we just barely killed all 6 enemies. That's crazy. So what was that we just saw? That was a big man. Well, we know 8 are dead. Oh. Traitor. We know 8 are dead. 10 are active currently. There's 16 remaining total. Somehow those numbers don't quite add up, though. Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I was adding that 10 and the 8 together. No, there's 6 who are not active currently. Also, very tragic that they missed that. Alright, I think you're just gonna full send it this way.
Full power to actuators.
And 6. If you go first, we know what cover will actually still be around. Honestly, I think we're just gonna kind of full send. Oh my gosh. I'm noticing a hit to my frame rate here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm recording and there's 20 enemies in this level.
Double time.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep on schmoving.
Solid copy.
And you, I think we're gonna move into a position to reload. Unfortunate. I'll take the hit, though. Very nice. So yeah, these guys are kind of cleaning up without us. Alright, we're gonna need to spend another turn moving over here.
Already there.
Uh-oh. What do we spy? Oh my, that's what we spy. Wow. A lot of codices. Or codexes. Whichever you prefer, I suppose. Oh, do we spot another pod? That's not ideal. That's really not ideal. That's really not ideal. Oh no. Okay, well, things are about to get real messy. I was kind of hoping... Oh boy. Alright, yeah, I was hoping that exact scenario would not happen. Well, that does complicate things quite a bit, I would say. Ooh, I don't know if we even have a great position for you to move up and actually hit anybody. You can hit somebody from here, so I guess that'll do. You know, you can actually kill this guy, so if you can make that hit, that'd be fantastic. Ooh, there we go. Wait, he lived with 1 health. How unfortunate. We should guarantee a kill here. So that's something at least. And I'm gonna move you up here with the gamble that they're gonna shoot at the civilians and not you. How dramatic, him dying off screen like that.
Finally.
Ooh, 53. I think we take it. Maybe we holo target? I don't know. This is a tough call. I don't think you can even insanity that guy. Oh boy, alright, well, we are certainly in a pickle. We can get eyes on some targets. We can probably deal some more AoE damage. So let's move you up in the hopes that we can get some AoE damage going on. Not really, actually. Well, I mean, you might as well do something. Can I at least hit a target with your main weapon? Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So it looks like we're using your micro missiles. Also, I don't know. The guy we just saw here disappeared. What are the odds of this car being able to explode? Probably pretty slim, I'd wager. However, over here, we actually can land a pretty meaty missile. So let's do that instead. Oh, if we were slightly over, actually, we probably would have hit that missile or that thing and maybe blown up multiple guys. That actually... Oh, he's on fire. That's perfect. There's a slight misplay on our part, I suppose. Can you move anywhere? No, so you just kind of have to take your best shot here. I think your best opportunity... Oh, that guy's on fire, though. Can't use most of their abilities. I think we fire at you. Because if we're gonna just assume that the dude who's on fire can't do anything of great value. However, this guy being in here is going to cause us quite a few issues, I think. And the fact that we can't see anybody is also going to cause us quite a few issues. I'm going to wager that we can see someone from here. No, not at all. Alright, well, Overwatch. What are the odds of you killing with a shovel? Not very high. However, a running gun might save the day. You know what we could do? We'll running gun right to here. As long as we don't reveal another infiltrator, I think we're chilling. I did not realize that door is open. No, it's not. Never mind. We're chilling. Alright, 8 to 10 damage. You have 10 health versus 7 to 11. That's still sketch. I think we just both barrels. Is it overkill? Yes. 34 damage. Is it overkill? Yeah, you could argue. You can make an argument that it's a little overkill. Do I regret doing it? Not in the slightest. No, not at all. Well, might as well try to insanity them. Where are you going? Guys, it's my turn. Okay, well, we missed.
The resistance team is in the clear.
Oh.
They're moving to help the other survivors.
Alright, gang, I need you guys to pop off. Wow. That's not quite what I had in mind. Alright, I need you guys to start shooting things. Or just keep bladestorming. Missed? What is happening? Well, not a single resistance member attacked, so, someone's gonna die.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at
How
the
are
civilians.
you
Take those bastards down.
attacking from 20 feet away? Oh, rest in peace, resistance member. Good hit. That's one of our, like, 2 overwatches that actually land. Oh! They have AoE damage. That's good to know. Oh! They can explode our friends. That's good to know. Alright, gang, I need you guys... Okay, yeah, so I need you guys to do something. Do some serious something. I'll take it. Not a kill, unfortunately, but I think... Pretty sure 6 damage is as high as they can roll on that. Hey, could you guys stop giving them free attacks? Oh man, I thought I was gonna have to load. The game's actually still going. You know, I'll be honest, wasn't the target I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Again, not the target I was hoping for, but I'll take them hitting somebody. Ooh. Bad time to miss, friend. Ooh. Real bad time to miss, friend. Alright. Our turn. That took a while. Alright. Connor. We need better grenades, is what we need. So I want to just launch a grenade over here, but it only does like... What? Yeah, 3 to 4 damage. I don't know how worth it that is. Wait, do you get more rockets? Oh. Reloading takes your entire turn. Alright, well. Duly noted, I suppose.
Tired of waiting around.
Alright, we could quick zap. Might as well. We'll take it. Ooh. How tragic. Alright, well, We tried. Good hit. No kill. Wait. That is a kill. I stand thoroughly corrected. Alright, now what? You are out of ammo. Do not hit do not hit the propane tank, please and thank you. You could maybe kill him. I think we get I think we get bonus damage or something, but no, not quite. Fortunately, you're kind of far away. I don't know how much value you'll get this turn. So honestly, we might just have you full send up to here. And that's exactly what we're going to end up doing. Speaking of full sending, I think there's really not a tremendous amount for you to be doing.
Let's move already.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's, like, not much going on over here. You know what you could do? You can run up here, and you can maybe shoot him with a pistol. Dang. Alright, well, we believed. Alright, Connor. Nathan Bravo.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get you a reload. And that's a tough one. I want to secure a kill here. Here's what we could do. Let's rapid target you. And if we can... we're gonna do it. I'd say I changed my mind, but we're gonna commit. I already rapid targeted you. Might as well shoot him. Connor can probably finish him off. I was gonna have Connor shoot a grenade over here, but I think that might not be the move. You know, actually, hold on.
I shall see to it personally, sir.
We scoot you up, and this should... Oh, okay, well, I guess a grenade is worth our time now.
Moving to position.
So many one-health targets. Lord have mercy. Alright, yeah, let's,
Bombs
The
away.
problem is this is not really even getting a kill. Hopefully we kill the one guy who's 4 health. If we deal 3 damage, that's gonna be so heartbreaking. Well... The one outcome I was hoping wouldn't happen. Alright, well, we could not do that, please, and thank you. Oh, man. Guess we could throw a grenade. Alright, here's what we're do. We move up to here, and can we throw a grenade without blowing up everybody? No. So in that case, looks like you're reloading. Oh, man. We did not get much damage done this turn. Ooh, rest in peace, civilian. Things are not looking good, gang. Ow. Oh, there's a whole nother pod. Uh-oh. Alright, Resistance. We need you guys to pop off. We killed the mount. Perfect. Alright, so that's a kill there. Oh, man. I really need you guys not to miss right now. Oh, come on. Guys, please. This is not the time to miss. Oh, my God. This mission is not going to go so well for us, is it? Okay, well, we at least got the kill there. Come on. Please kill that man. Oh my god, we missed him 3 times. You can't make this up. Okay, well... a grenade could be beneficial here now. Actually, what we could do... have you go chase down this man. Yeah, because if you come up here and kill him, that's a secured kill on you. Perfect.
Be gone, vermin.
And that's what we love to see. Alright, so that's 1 kill down. I say you aren't exactly built for damage, so securing a kill is wonderful news. So this thing should explode. So if we can do this, now that he's out of the blast range, we should hit this guy twice with like 2 explosions. So this will secure the kill on the 1 health, and hit this man twice, dealing or leaving him at 3, which is kind of heartbreaking. But our scout here, Nathan Bravo, doesn't deal a tremendous amount of damage either. So securing a kill here with you is pretty perfect. Is there still another one over here? There's 3 active. I think there's the ones over here. Battle scanners take an action, don't they? Let's scoot up to here, and if we can light some people on fire, that would be lovely. So if you guys can move just close enough for me to light you on fire, I would be very happy camper. Wow, you are such a mean person. You don't have to be the way that you are. Wait, why is our flamethrower? Oh no, I'm trying to use Roust. We could do it. It's not gonna do much damage. I suppose it's an option. Grenade, better than nothing. I'll take it. We'll maybe even get lucky and destroy their cover. I think we destroyed both their cover. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're just gonna move towards us anyway. I forgot. But that is fine by me. This is exactly the perfect scenario because we can do this. Lovely. Alright.
You want some more?
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a world in which you get to do anything this turn, huh? Yeah, we'll move you up to here. Any chance you have a missile for us? Can you land a hit? Will the game let us shoot over this? It sure will, actually. Very surprising. Now, can we do it without blowing up our friend? That's the question. Oh my god. I guarantee you if the AI was in control, they would be able to precisely land the exact... oh, here we go. The one spot where it will not hit our teammate. Woo! Alright, there we go. Now we just have to deal with this man. Could move here, but that's probably a bad idea. Oh man, okay. I don't know if we're gonna get a kill on him because we're all kind of far away. Okay, well we can at least come up and deal some damage. Alright, perfect. Good hit. Lots of damage. 1 health though. Because go figure. Now can we deal 1 more damage somehow? Is anybody close enough? Doesn't appear to be the case. Suppose the next best option is to Overwatch. Oh no, you can actually see him. Alright. If we can kill his mount, that would be lovely. Fantastic. Alright. He's a lot less scary now.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Neither of you are particularly close, so let's just full send you, get close to the location, and then you over here. Yeah, we'll move you up. Alright, well, he's gonna get in action, but that should be okay. He overwatched. Hey, gang, I don't... I don't recommend that plan of action. Looks like he'll be alive after all. Never mind, I stand thoroughly corrected. Oh boy, alright, that was a mission, alright. Not the hardest thing in the world, but man, was that something.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Whew, alright. Napalm X. Panicking enemies is really cool. Close and personal. Big crits, big damage. Conceal would be lovely.
Consider it.
Surprised Angela didn't, okay, yeah, you're still getting Schism, which will make Insanity deal damage. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't promote. Alright, alright, with that being said, we should be able to hop into the Warlock mission. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. No! That's gonna take 20 minutes for us to get over here. Actually, which one should we go after? Yeah, the Warlock it is. Yeah, Chosen Warlock Stronghold. Let's go ahead and go beat up this nerd. And say, technically, it's a little late in the episode to start this mission, because these missions tend to be on the longer side, but whatever. Alright, so this mission, we're going to want to bring our highest ranking soldiers. I have slight change of plans. I want to fly over to the black market real fast, actually. I want to see if they have any good weapon attachments before we do this. Specifically, an extended magazine. Superior expanded magazine. That's exactly what we wanted. 13 intel? Yeah, easy choice. That's going on Viper Bite. You know, whatever. We'll buy superior things. Well, I think we have enough intel for it. And this. Alright, this should give Viper Bite very good accuracy. Alright, take two. Alright, so I went ahead and selected my squad. So the quick rundown is going to be medic, 2 infantry, skirmisher, heavy ordnance. I went ahead and left the grenade launcher. Usually I give them the rocket launcher, but right now I think the ice grenade into rocket launcher or ice grenade into grenade launcher combo is really, really good. I went ahead and gave Viper Bite several weapon upgrades. He has the superior expanded magazine, so he's going to have, 7 shots total. He'll have the repeater, so there's going to be a 10% chance with every shot. So there's going to be a pretty decent chance we might just one-tap whatever target we fire at. And then a laser sight, because I don't have a scope. But yeah, the increased crit chance can't hurt. Well, it can hurt, just not us. I'm bringing Demoness, I'm bringing Rose, and I'm also giving her our fancy anti-material rifle, which is essentially a las cannon. It's a very fun gun. So, yeah, so that's going to be that. We have a lot of our fancy tech. The only thing we didn't bring is the pistol that sends us into stealth. But I don't really think anyone here needs it. No one's really a pistol-heavy class. And we could give it to Viper Bite, I suppose. But I'd rather him have the loadout that he does. See, I want him to be able to rapid target and then, you know, banish. And then also, taking the Claymore away from a Reaper just feels like blasphemy. So, yeah, unfortunately, not happening. But who knows? Maybe in the future. But for the time being, this should be... I think we're good to go. Alright, let's go beat this nerd.
In position to drop.
Thing out. Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today. No matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Let's get somebody up here to open the door. Preferably someone who used up all of their mobility to do so. Like so.
To step foot in this sacred temple and dare strike down a child of the gods. Your hubris is your downfall.
You are a traitor. And you deserve every ounce of this pain that's coming your way, buddy. Alright, so I don't think there's going to be anybody in this room. So, ideally, something to note is we have been kind of building this weapon up. I think our Reaper Viper Bite's finally going to be in a position to start really shredding some big boys. So, we're going to get +1 damage, plus our rifle already does +1 damage. So I think we deal like 6 to 7 damage per shot if the damage is injured. And then we can do Shredder. So we're gonna, any target we target is not gonna have armor, let alone stay alive. And even if they do have armor, we're gonna pierce 2 of it. So we're gonna be able to deal quite a lot of damage with him. So that is gonna be nice. So we need to make sure he does not. We need him to be able to target the Chosen first. We don't want to, like, have him go and then the Chosen spawn and then bad things happen to us.
It's far, but I can reach it.
Go! Charge!
Hey, hold on.
You have come far.
I hear traitors.
Humans, boldly pushing forth into the unknown. If you only knew the truth of this place, you would scurry back to the shadows where you were spawned.
Still nothing. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised.
Lead me to my errands.
Alright, well, I kind of wish I knew where the room was, and I think it might be in here. But the question is, does not look like a doorway, so I think we need to go through here, take a left, and go there. So that's what we're aiming for.
I can cover it. It's not too far.
Alright, gang, we gotta get ready to breach this door. Let's pull you back towards us. Yeah, we could actually go in here, but I don't think that's worth our time.
Their reach is eternal. Even now their hand closes upon you.
As you direct.
If that is your wish.
Bring you over to here.
Then lead me to my errands.
And everyone else, I think, is just going to overwatch this turn. And then next turn, we'll go ahead and breach.
I won't let them past.
For you are the true abominations. Microbes that
Oh.
think themselves greater than the gods. You take this place
What are you?
with your infestation.
Oh, that's what you
We're
are.
expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
Alright, well. We want to get some kills. So we want... Yeah, we want to boost your attack here. So if we can deal some damage to him but not get a kill, that would be ideal. So let's move you up. And not shoot him. Shoot him. Is that enough? 7 health. How much damage do you deal? 6 to 7 is sketch. I think we lightning hands. Alright, well here's what we do first. We move up to here. Then we lightning hands.
You will go!
You should upgrade your pistol at some point, huh? Yeah, now we kill you. Deal 1 damage back there. We take it, though. +1 focus means we're going to start dealing some more damage. And we're going to move you back. Alright. With that being done, we can have the rest of the team come in here and start dealing some damage.
We are getting cut to pieces.
You know, in hindsight, we should be shooting the other guy with his positioning. Yeah, let's see if we can't focus him down instead. Because, yeah, we have a good flank here, and just about anyone can flank this guy. How does your bullpup work again? Okay, so you can move and then shoot. I guess that doesn't really benefit us too much at the moment. The thing, I wish I brought a tech priest. Alright, well, that's fine. Here's what we'll do. We come in here, kill this man, and probably flank this dude right here. Alright. Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. That, my friends, is a problem. Especially since our AoE has already gone. Okay, well, this is definitely an issue. Grant some movement action. Do we want to use rescue protocol right now? We only get a single one of them. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we want you to get out of there because you're being flanked by just about everybody. That is not ideal. Does this guy count as mechanical? Ooh, I was say we could whiplash, but do we want to use our whiplash right now? Yeah, I think so. It's fine. I'd say there's no point in saving it when we kind of need it right this second. Let's pull you closer so we have an easier time getting a kill on you.
We are getting cut to pieces.
Unfortunately, you, my friend, you are actually quite literally getting cut to pieces. Alright, Rose, you move up, and you can just shoot him in the jubblies. Oh, well, yeah, let's take a shot with our rifle. Okay, perfect. I was say, I'm a little worried we will miss just because we're so close, but everything worked out in the end. I don't know what your aim, or what you can see from here. So we're gonna go ahead and overwatch. And I would love to have you move in and kill something, but at the moment, I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. So instead, we'll just move you up and overwatch. And you, we'll move you up. I ideally want to keep you in concealment right now. No, well, 2 people will probably get in action, I think. Oh, there's 3 people alive. Ooh, that sucks. That's really unfortunate that we grazed. Good hit. Is that a kill? No, of course it isn't. Which means I think he gets... Wow. That's not annoying at all. Okay, well at least he missed. Man, these tech priests are a pain. They're even more annoying than the normal codex. Nice.
The armor saved them.
Alright, we need you to start healing people. Unfortunately, I don't remember if they had armor to begin with, but they certainly don't have armor now.
Get back in the fight,
Alright, well, you should be able to fire twice. So, I guess just go and shoot this man in the face. Get the kill. And then... is it worth it? Probably not. We're doing it. We got the hit. Alright, I think it's time for you to get some revenge. I want you to cut this man into little pieces.
Sir, what do we do?
And then, you know what? Just for the giggles, we're getting a crit.
This thing was worth
Execute the man. Be gone, traitor.
Throw more men at it.
Alright. We should have gotten a kill with you. I kind of got tunnel vision there for a second, but that's fine. Well, there should be at least one more pod we can get a kill with. We don't want you getting spotted. If we can get more than one kill, that'd be pretty cool.
My senses are keen.
To think, I once considered myself a part of your race. You seem so
What a fitting line for him, since he's a traitor and all that.
You do not deserve the Elder's attentions.
We will serve.
Alright, once again, we're just gonna get ready to breach. We're gonna move everybody forward. Alright, everyone else, let's reload if you need to. Then we'll just overwatch.
Glory of the
I slip past. Naturally.
Even now, the Elder's love of your race shines through. They
Alright.
counsel mercy.
Blade Storm. We take it.
I will let you die quickly.
Alright, well this is a little bit of a predicament, as I was hoping to get a melee in here, but doing so is going to hit you. Okay, well, does complicate our life slightly here. Think there's any real way we can get a melee in without... Now, how does Blade Storm work again? Is it anything that attack or enters or attacks from melee range? So us getting close to that guy is not the move. Oh, you can actually get out of there. The question is, would that technically... Yeah, I think that's you in melee range. Alright, so here's what we do. We have to kill this guy first, which is fine. Scoot. Yes, we know. I've done this before. Hush your mouth, Tigan. Yeah, just turn this man's head into a bullet chili real fast. Yes, I see that. I'm busy. Alright. If we can dismount these two people, that would be wonderful. Alright, let's move you. I'll say you need to get out of the line of fire here. Alright, so you're off your mount. How much health do they have? 6 health. Alright, it's a very good thing you didn't get spotted, because I would have been kind of annoyed if that were the case. What angle can we attack in that won't hit our teammates? So we want to do something like this. So that means you need to move. Yeah, let's move you over here. And was Rose in the line of fire? She sure was. Alright. Rose, you gotta move. Over here. And then shoot this man in the butt. Well, I guess he turned around, so... Or the dingling, by the looks of it. And probably just to be safe, we're gonna scoot you over. And dismount him. Alright. Let's see if getting 2 kills will give us 2 focus. Alright, Rose. It's time to do your thing. I love that it's showing we'll hit ourselves here. Let's hope that's not the case. Rend damage. Oh, 2 rend damage. Or splash damage. What a ripoff. Alright. How does that work? Damage increases with focus level. Wow, so it's just 1-to-1. Okay. I did not realize it was so mediocre. Usually it's a lot more damage than that, but whatever.
One strike is all I need.
We're still at 2 focus. So our rend, I think, is like in the neighborhood of 7 to 8 damage now. Let's get everybody over here.
For only when you fall, XCom, shall your race be saved. An entire world and all its peoples given to me, left with my tender mercies. Say no more, my lord.
It's still yapping. He really thinks we're not gonna come in there and just murder him. I want to go ahead and get everyone to reload.
The elders must not fail. Humanity delays their own salvation. You must submit now before the true enemy appears.
Everyone's in here, right? Yeah, okay, everyone's in here. Yeah, let's skedaddle.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side.
You know what that means?
We're in the
We
belly
get
of the
high
beast now,
ground.
people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No
We've
wonder
already
they keep
seen
coming back
this.
at us despite everything we throw at
You
'em.
know this exists. We've seen this before.
Very good, little human.
Alright, let's move up.
Come to me. Like a moth to a flame will you be consumed.
Oh, I say, what even are you?
Brilliant.
Man, okay, that is exactly what I don't want. At least we know where he is. Oh, but that... How do we deal with that? A grenade, probably. Yeah, that's just... Oh, man, that means we might blow up our... whatever. I'd rather just blow this area up than have to deal with this nonsense. Alright, so there you are. Yeah, because let's say we can't move close enough to reveal him normally. You need to stay concealed. Where's Rose? I'm surprised you actually can't see the guy up top. Do you have damage piercing or armor piercing? I don't think so. Ooh, low roll.
Hit the armor.
Honestly, do you need to move even? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's scoot you up.
Into position.
And you should be able to kill him. Perfect.
One strike is all I need.
Okay, we need to deal with these two now. How do we go about doing that? How do we get up here? Let's say this shouldn't reveal the warlock. Or it shouldn't activate the warlock, I should say. Also, bro's in a... not a T-pose, but just shy of it. Unfortunately, you can't get in there for a melee. Alright, I'm curious. 8 to 9 damage. Pretty spicy. Alright. Now, the problem is... I don't actually have a terrific way of guaranteeing a hit on him. Ooh... Can we spare a... Ooh, we don't actually have anyone who has this, whatever. That's fine, we'll just shoot him. Yeah, I was hoping we could, what is it? Rapid target him, because we have him But I would really prefer to not rapid target. We could use Sting, actually. Probably actually not worth our time, if I'm being honest.
The call to battle.
Right, ooh, 75% chance to hit. There we go. Alright, that's that dealt with.
For every one of us who falls, 10 more will take his place.
Let's get you up to here. And we'll move you up to here. And you up to here. Might as well reload, I suppose. And then next turn, we activate the Warlock. Alright, gang, let's make this a quick one. No, I don't really want you being the one to take point. You could do it. I think that'll be fine. Alright, you don't have any stealth we have to worry about.
If only you knew the truth. The power in my hands. You would fall to your knees before me. Pity. I suppose we should begin then.
All right. We've faced these things before, and we can do it again. No matter what happens today, only one
Alright,
side is leaving
I
this
just had
place
a
alive.
really funny idea.
Alas, the humans speak the truth.
Where is... There you are. So, first things first,
For Emperor
we freeze him.
and Imperium.
This probably works, right? Alright. Second, I want to destroy his cover if at all possible. Probably shouldn't have used you in hindsight to do it,
I fear no
but that's fine.
trifling eruption.
Alright, yep. We know what happens next.
A simple task, perhaps.
He is frozen. And just to be 100% sure we're not going to miss one of these shots, let's rapid target the man. And what do you take bonus damage from Templars? Alright, well, we're not going to find that out. Or we're not going to see the significance of that. Oh!
You cannot kill.
Well...
Device appears to be some sort of psionic capacitor, transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy
That's-
directly to the chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things
Not
don't die.
the outcome I was expecting. But I suppose we'll take it. Alright, gang. Let's light up the thing. Rose, you're way over here, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't want to put you up on high ground, but if I have my way, we'll one-turn this thing. However, I'm not convinced we'll actually one-turn this, because we did use one of our high damage output characters for a grenade. But you'll be able to still deal quite a bit of damage. You've light him up. I think we always deal... Never mind. I think we always deal minimal damage to it. But evidently that is not the case. Actually, you know what? Let's do... how much damage does this weapon... Oh, you can't see it, though. So giving you an action would probably not be worth it. Let's... If we give you an action... and you shoot, oh, well, it's not going to proc light him up anyway. Whatever. 8 damage is still really good. Lightning hands. Not a lot of damage, but, you know, it's damage. We really need to buy you an upgrade for your weapon. I guess we'll just move you up. Unfortunately, we did not get to one-turn the monolith, which means reinforcements will be coming. But we can probably just ignore them. Oh my. Just a whole car. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that miss before.
Position secured.
Our greatest weakness, when the Tau bring out a Ford Focus. Alright, gang, let's just, let's focus the monolith. Yeah, you should be able to finish it off. Perfect.
I'm hoping that's a good thing.
Yes.
Oh wait, he doesn't show up till next turn.
Process has been
Dang.
interrupted.
Alright, well, whatever.
Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
This will give us close quarter combat. We'll just double tap you with a shotgun. Very cool. Who's overwatching? It's you. Alright, well, it is unfortunate that we did not bring a tech priest. What are the odds of us landing this and getting a kill? Be decent, actually. Yo, yeet! Perfect. Now that's what we love to see. Perfect. We love to see that even more. Say, can we go 3 for 3 here? I'm not so certain. That guy's a lot of health up there. Oh, close enough. A stun. Stun is good enough. Might as well be dead. What do we want you to do? Need this man dead down here. How do we kill this man? He has a lot of health. Alright, well. What's our other infantry? No, one of our infantry. Okay, never mind. Okay. And I'm so heartbroken that Banish. We haven't had a single good Banish this playthrough. Like, technically, yes, we got the kill, but, like, I could have done that by just shooting him. It's so heartbreaking. Okay, well, first things first. We need your Overwatch to go away. We don't have interference protocol. Alright, whatever. Just shoot him in the face. Alright, now that your Overwatch is gone, what do we want to do? Well, we could start by moving to here and yoinking this man. Perfect. So you're on fire. I don't know if you're going to be able to do anything of great value now. Yeah, let's kill you. Perfect. Alright, who all is left? Okay, so we have quite a bit of damage left. We should be able to put this man down.
Didn't penetrate.
And then you... Technically, we should have done it the other way around, but... Whatever. A kill's a kill. We honestly could just run up here and rend him, and that would be pretty funny. Do we care, though? He is stunned. Let's just shoot a pistol at him. If we get a kill... Well, there you go.
Impossible! The elders! They are silent!
I love the caption up here just says cries out.
I will destroy you for this outrage!
Can we actually can swap positions with him. That's really funny. However, well, okay. What do we want? How do we want to take him out? Something cinematic. Either that or I could just run BMAC up there and put both barrels up his prostate. But I think we give this one to Anna Molly here. We need to deal a little bit of damage to him first. Just a wee bit. Just a tiny bit of damage. First, actually, what if we just hit him with a grenade? Just because, like an ice grenade. For the giggles. I brought this frost grenade, I'm gonna use it. Plus, I think we deal bonus damage or something when they're frozen. I actually can't remember. Yeah, what's the jazz all about with that? Frozen, cannot move or take any actions and are easier to hit. Alright, well that's not quite what I had in mind. Alright, yeah, let's weaken him by shooting him in the face. Unless you just execute him a second time. Alright. Go get him, Demoness. Red the man. 12 damage. Sheesh.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it was kind of easy. The Chosen are always kind of easy.
Immortal servant will bring hope to all those who thought its death impossible.
Alright. Hey, you get as a major rank. Saturation fire is pretty cool. Oh, you can take as many shots as you have remaining actions. Interesting. However, Overwatch has repeatedly let us down, so I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to go for here. Saturation fire is terrific for destroying cover. Reckoning is pretty fun. And then lightning reflexes would be nice, and interrupt is pretty cool. Very cool. We get a fun new rifle to play with.
We are stronger by far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Soldier shaken on this extreme mental toll. What, from a grenade going off in your pocket? You'll be fine. Soldier shaken. Is it from a grenade going off in your friend's pocket? Alright, I don't even think you got hit by it, so I don't know why you're shaking. Bro was devastated that we set up this elaborate execution and then he did too good and shot someone in the face and they just died instead of the seven shot tap we were going for. That's why he's shaking. He was so excited to just fire 7 rounds into this man that the first one killed him, and he was just like, all right, what is even the point? My job has no meaning. I'm too good at it. Now, what I'm a little concerned about is looking at our roster here. We have not many soldiers remaining who are currently active, so we might need to get some new people in the very near future. But that's a problem for next episode. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.